I can never remember this thing. Oh yeah! Don't look at the crack of my arse. I think it's 50. That's like 50 round the corner. Round the corner, round the corner.
Best part in the world of Warcraft. Merciless.
Oh, do any old WoW players remember it being the greatest paladin in the world? I used to love his stuff when I was younger, and then he went full mental case into it and lived in a commune. Interesting. At the time, peak comedy. What are you braking for, you idiot? Oh. Do you know, I was thinking recently about maybe doing a like a camera upgrade. I'm using the Action 4 and I also have a 360 camera that I've just realised I didn't pack the mount for. Oh well. But it's the X4, I think. It's not the latest one. It's the one before that. And anytime it's in the dark, like this kind of, even like with street lighting, don't bother your arse. Just leave it in your bag. And even the Action 4, the Action 4 is not too bad as long as there's some light to see by. However, I do realise from now until March next year, probably longer, until the clocks change again, that I'll be doing at least half of my videos in this kind of lighting. So I'm tempted to maybe get something with a little bit better, like sort of low light ability. But you know, Christmas is around the corner. Neighbours have already got the fucking trees up. There's usually some sort of deal to be had. I'm really interested in like the Insta's Ace. Is it like the Ace Pro 2 or whatever? I've seen a couple of videos from people, motovloggers, doing like night rides through and it's just like the dark and then with the colours popping, it looks so good. I was like, oh, I mean, I obviously can't move there, wherever that was, but it looked really good, really atmospheric. Do you know what I mean? Like crystal clear thingy, quality, colours were popping, and I was just like, oh, I love that. I mean, I don't know whether anyone's ever noticed or anything, but I do really play with my colours, my crayons, my virtual crayons, and alter like the like colour saturation and try and get the gradients a little bit more, like a more contrasting gradient. I think that's what I like to do, just to make it look a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? But some of these, even the X5, I think. So I didn't really think much of what the difference would be like until Swiss. I couldn't remember the name. So sorry. I was watching one of his recent videos, and I was like, oh, so there was like a complete difference in video quality. And I know that he was using an Insta360 camera, but like the quality took another jump, and I was like, I didn't know whether it was a case of, is the video now being recorded at a higher quality, or new camera turns out to be the new X5. Pricey, but I'll be honest with you, I love those results. I love the results, especially as like myself, he rides a lot in the dark, early morning, so to speak. What is that? Low on it. So I'm tempted. The problem is, already owning an X4 and an Action 4, I would have an abundance of cameras that I don't need. I could probably sell the X4, keep the Action 4 as a backup, and either go to the 5 or one of the Ace Pros, since as far as I'm aware the Mic Mini should be able to connect to the camera regardless. I'll put the little extension things on the mirrors as well, which has helped out massively. Just gives them a little bit more viewing room. Not on the right one though, because the threads don't seem to be the best on the inside of the brake mount. I didn't want to force it, so that one is. So I've got one bigger than the other right now. One hangs a little lower. Oh, my offhand sort of question regarding like mirror placement was due to someone saying I didn't check in my mirrors, even though I don't need to change my head. Change my head? Yeah, well, no one needs to do that, mate. No one needs to change the head. You fucking idiot. I didn't move my head when that is entirely unnecessary due to the way I have my mirror set up. It also gets smoothed out quite a lot due to the camera stabilization. So I was just sort of like kind of wondering, does anyone else have the mirror set up that way? I was kind of surprised to see so many people actually answer a stupid question. But Flat Cap Cafe Racer, Jerry did say something that I never actually thought about, where like the difference between, like, if I look with my eyes right now, right, so I can see behind me, but the cars behind me can only see my head like remain motionless. But if I'm like actively looking, I don't know, maybe that may prevent a possible issue in the future. Is this like a line of traffic, or is this just one car being quite slow? Oh, now I just fucking ruined it. I was just looking straight back at me. Temptation. The temptation to just be a rebel without a cone. Oh, it was just cars going really slow. I'll be honest with you, I can't really see very well due to the rain, so I don't want to slam into a bollard, because that will be one of those look how far it got him dash cam clips where you see like a biker like, oh, I'm not waiting in this queue, I'm going to go behind the cones, and then immediately instant karma as he slams into a bollard. Oh yeah, so bike lessons, because I was wearing like a matte black helmet, what I had was my wife made a like a big white vinyl dog paw sticker, right, and put it on the back of the helmet. So the instructor, when it's behind me, could easily tell, because obviously the movement of the sticker, when my head was turning or not. It's something that I've like on the back of this helmet. I've got another dog paw, just because I have pets, basically, because I have pets. I've also got a dog paw like sort of cover, not a little, sort of a little dangly thing on my on my jacket. Dominance. I tend to have them like jingling around about the place, little dog paws. So it is probably quite pronounced when I'm like looking, move my head around. People can, you know, easily see that I'm checking around the place. Also, a quick update on the spine issue. It has gotten remarkably better, or markedly better, not remarkably. Either that, or I'm just used to pain now. I'm just used to pain. I need pain to feel.
It's Tickle Me Emo!
Do you know, right, there's a book I like, Elantris by Robert Jordan. No, Brandon Sanderson. So I was thinking that because I was thinking about the Wheel of Time earlier today, and then Brandon Sanderson finished off the last two books. It's not important, right? The book Elantris is about immortals who live in a city that can't die, but they can, but they don't heal, right? So if you stub your toe will remain stubbed for eternity. So the people there, they sort of collect wounds and cuts and scrapes and scratches, and eventually the continuous pain just drives them mad. But they can't die, so they just go mad. And I wonder if that'll be me one day. I'll just gather up so many constant aches and pains that I will just lose my sanity. So either way, to be fair, it's more mobility than just simple pain management, because if you ever had like sciatica or trapped nerve before, you will know that just simply like being able to stand up straight is is quite difficult. Simple, like sneezing. I've been sneezing a lot lately, and it's been an absolute nightmare every time I can feel a sneeze building. I've got to sort of like brace myself to let the sneeze loose without jolting my entire nervous system. But I have been feeling much better in comparison. I've even managed to keep myself out of the gym as well. I usually have a habit of whenever an injury starts to fade, I'm immediately back in the gym and I make things worse. But I was like, no, I shall persevere and continue to rest. And then when I get back in the gym, I will ease into it. Why are you braking? Oh, because you want to go down there, right? Okay, sure. Right, does this HGV want to move over to the right? If I leave a gap, is he going to move over? I don't want to be alongside if he decides to do a switch. And I kind of want to go in the left-hand lane anyway. Oh no, okay.